Game Show Network. All play, all day.
To True Romance, where our single contestants will be playing for cash and prizes, including dream dates to fabulous Rio de Janeiro, the paradise of Tahiti, exotic Hong Kong, and a romantic Caribbean cruise. And one of our contestants will win our grand prize, this exciting Ford Probe worth over $14,000, as we salute True Romance on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to have you with us. Delighted to have you join us once again as we continue with True Romance on Sale of the Century. 10 shows from delightful single people with lovely prizes tied into True Romance. And of course, as Don said, one of our players will win that beautiful automobile. So we've got 3 single people for you to meet over there. Summer Bartholomew will come out and introduce them. Hello there, Summer. Hi. Whom today?
This contestant can win a girl's heart in any language. Originally from Abbeville, Louisiana. Say hello to Steve Broussard.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Jim. Sweetest guy, originally from New York City, New York. Here's Esther Lay.
Esther.
And he hits all the highs and lows. Originally from Landover, Maryland. Welcome, Raymond Poinsett.
Hello there, Raymond. How you doing, Jim? And we'll see you later with some bargains. Thanks, Summer. Let's get acquainted with these people. Steve, you can win a girl's heart in any language.
Yes, Jim. I tell the ladies, vous êtes très belle and je t'aime, and I love to be on Sale of the Century.
Oh, well, delight. Oh, yes, that's very romantic there. You talk that Spanish to them, right, Steve? No, I know that was French. We appreciate your getting all dressed up for the occasion.
I certainly appreciate you appreciating it.
Man is ready for a night out on the town. Esther, you're as sweet as pie. That's very nice.
I try to be. But recently, I invited a date over for dinner after bragging about my cooking. And it was a disaster. The roast was raw, the baked potatoes exploded in the oven, and I tossed the salad all over the floor. But he said it would be all right if I had a good dessert for him.
And you did?
I'm not telling.
Oh, way to go, Esther. Raymond, you hit all the highs and lows.
That's right, Jim. I collect kites as a hobby. I collect them and fly them. And after work some days, I like to go to the park and fly my kites. And hopefully someday, I want to fly a kite into a nice young lady's heart.
Oh, well, that sounds like a very romantic notion as well. Nice to have you all here. Well, we talked about appropriate prizes for True Romance. We've got one today. The winner of today's match gets a Caribbean cruise. A Caribbean cruise, however you want to pronounce it. And $20 will start you all off. And here we go. In the movie, for what beautiful actress did King Kong carry a torch? Esther.
Fei Lang. Oh, shows my age.
No, we were going to get, either one would be acceptable, but you got to admit, you said Fei Lang. It's either Fei Ray or Jessica Lang. But no, Jessica Ray would have been wrong too, Esther. I'm sorry about that. Cost you 5. You're down to 15. What is your boyfriend about to do if he gets down on his knee and takes out a diamond ring, Esther?
Propose.
There you go. You're back to the $20 mark. Speaking of boyfriends, your boyfriend has to take a long business trip. Just remember that absence makes the heart. Esther?
Grow fonder.
That's what it does. And another 5 for Esther in the believe. What classic novel would you find famous lovers Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara? Esther?
Gone with the Wind.
Oh, she's quick, and she goes to 30. Yes. What are you eating if you and your honey are nibbling on honeydews? Esther?
Melon!
And Esther to 35. Well, she started slow, but she bounced back. And now she's got the lead with an instant bargain. And the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Esther, a $15 lead over the gentleman. You look like a lady who likes luxury, Esther.
You got half of it right.
All right. Take a look at this.
Esther, first impressions are so important, so look your best with a complete makeover. We will chauffeur you by limo from Los Angeles to Beverly Hills. On the way, you may enjoy the ultimate in service from Oasis Limousine. Then for that Beverly Hills look, pamper yourself alongside the stars at the exclusive Umberto Salon of Beverly Hills. A day of beauty specially tailored for you. Furnished by Umberto. It's normally priced at $650. But today on Sale of the Century Tours for only $5.
Now, Esther. Now we can talk. pick you up in a limo, take you to Beverly Hills.
I love it.
Complete makeover.
I need it.
$650. Nah, you don't need it, but you'd enjoy it. $650 cost you just $5. You would still have the lead if you bought it. And if you wanted to be a big tipper, I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. And you've got yourself that great makeover. And a sales surprise goes with it, Esther. Way to go. Already $850 for just $5, and as a surprise, an additional $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 more. All right. Great buy, and it costs just $5. We'll knock it off. Esther will enjoy that, and she's still got a $10 lead over the gentleman. Over the summer, Walt Disney re-released this classic cartoon. Esther?
Cinderella?
No, about a deer and his pals Thumper and Flower. Yeah, last summer, Bambi was re-released. Took a chance, cost you $5, still in the lead. In its native language, what European country is known as Deutschland? Esther?
Germany.
And Esther's right, goes back into the $10 lead. What are you and your girlfriend gazing at if she says, I wish I may, I wish I might have the... Raymond?
Stars.
That's right. Have a wish, I wish tonight. You're gazing at the stars. Raymond gets 5 and 25. Fame Game now, playing for control of the Fame Game board, and a lot of information about a famous fictional character. I was born in 1758 in a strange place. Although I speak fluent English, many of my customs are unfamiliar and somewhat startling to mere humans. I spent 122 years in high school and 2 years at Melmac State College. Esther.
Alf!
You got it for control of the board. Yes, Alf it is. $10 money card wears, huh?
Behind number 1.
Now we lock those flashing lights into your buzzer there, Esther, so it's up to you right now. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money card. No!
No, lands on number 6, and she gets...
Mystery money, or try again.
Now, Esther, you have a $5 lead over Raymond, a $10 lead over Stephen. You can take some cash, we don't know how much, or we can start the lights flashing again, try to hit the $10 money card, or maybe a Emmett Kelly figurine, who knows? What would you like to do?
I hate to be greedy, but I think I'll take the money.
You'll take the money.
Thank you, Chip.
What does she get? $700 in cash. Not a bad segment, Esther. You've got that lovely Beverly Hills makeover. What, 200, 800?
I'll be able to afford a gigolo.
That's right. We'll be right back, I think, right after this.
Grubhub.
Pass the whammy auditions on Press Your Luck, weekdays at 10, only on Buzzer.
The true romance on sale of the century. Steve at 20, Raymond at 25, Esther, who can afford anything she wants, at 30 in the lead. To put yourself in a romantic mood, you might put on a nightgown made from this fine, lustrous, spun Raymond?
Silk.
Silk, that's the fiber, and you tie that Esther for the lead. In a remake of the Supremes hit, Phil Collins tells us you can't hurry. Steve?
Love.
Love is right, and Steve makes it close. What name is given to the type of wire sculptures that have movable parts? Esther?
Mobile.
Mobile, you got it, and you go back into the lead by 5. Although once used as a hunter, this breed of curly-haired house dog is now pampered, pedicured, and perfumed. Esther?
Poodle.
The poodle was a hunting dog. Esther knew that. She goes to 40, yes. And again, Esther, you've stretched out the lead. A $10 lead over Raymond. Esther, you look like a sporting woman. How about this?
Esther, zoom off to do those errands on a motor scooter. This compact bike features a 49cc 4-stroke engine, 3-speed transmission, and automatic clutch designed for easy shifting from Honda of Santa Monica. And just to keep you safe, we'll throw in $150 cash for a helmet. It's normally priced at $1,545. But today on Sale of the Century, it's for only $11.
I don't know with Esther here. Now, we've got the scooter, we've got the money for the helmet, which, of course, we always advise to use. She's looking, I don't know. It's $1,545.
I'm looking,
right.
but you know, at my age.
I mean... I'll split the difference with you. Now, you got a $10 lead. I'll knock $1 off the price. You want the scooter and the money for the helmet? It'll cost you $10 to be in the tie with Raymond. Going once, going twice.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I wasn't sure. She's got the
wild, but
limo
not that
ride.
wild.
That's enough for today. All right. Hanging on to the lead.
Thank you.
If you wanted to impress your date, you could spend $5,500 on a cab ride from the Big Apple to the Big Orange. Name me, Esther.
From New York to Florida.
No. No, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Cost you $5,500 in your cab ride. Cost you $5, but you're still in the lead. At the recent Olympics, what type of events were dominated by sisters-in-law Florence Griffith Joyner and Steve?
Running.
Running, track and field, either one acceptable. And Jackie Joyner Kersey, I was going to say. And now you've tied Raymond for second, and one question separates the players. If you and your date watch the sun go down, you'll notice it looks bigger near the horizon because of an eye trick called an optical... Esther?
Illusion.
You're right, then you're back to the $40 mark. From the Latin for food money, what do we call the support money paid from one spouse to his ex? Esther?
Alimony.
Yes, she said that lovingly. Esther goes to 45. Yes. Talking about divorce and alimony, Johnny Carson, who is a bit of an expert on the subject, was saying, why do Hollywood divorces cost so much? Because they're worth it. We'll be right back.
More
Money card added to the board as we go back to the fame game. This is a famous thing. I am a bird that has been used as a symbol by Romans, Russians, and Austrians. My sight is keener than most other... Steve.
An eagle.
Nicely solved. An eagle it is. You've got control of the board. $15 money card where, son? Hit that 15. You tie Esther for the lead. Steve, good luck.
$15 money card now.
Right between him, number 2, and he gets...
$500.
Got some cold cash right into your pocket, Steve. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And 3 of you try this for 5. What handsome prince swept Diana Spencer off her feet? Made her his Esther.
Philip.
No. Charles. Prince Charles. Charles married Diana. Yeah, they didn't send you the invitation and you missed it. It cost you 5, Esther, but you're still in the lead by 10 over the gentleman. As a symbol of his love, what famous actor built a mansion called Pickfair for his wife Mary Pickford?
Now I know.
Pickfair. Now you know it?
Yeah, Buddy.
No. He was the second husband, Douglas Fairbanks.
Gee, that's my era, too.
Oh, yeah. Should have sent you an invitation to the wedding, Esther. That would have been. Let's try this one. Sheila Graham's book, The Beloved Infidel, tells about her 4-year love affair with this great Gatsby author, F. Scott. Esther
Fitzgerald.
And Esther to 45. Now, instant cash, and Esther, you have the lead. 2 boxes have $100 bills. 1 today is worth, as it will be throughout our True Romance Salute, $2,000. But it costs the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. Esther, you've stretched out a $15 lead. That poses a bit of a problem because, as I mentioned on the last show, the 3 highest scorers are going to come back on the 10th show to compete for that car. So it's always a difficult decision. Do you want to risk that $15 lead for a crack at $2,000, Esther? Going once, going twice, and she's going to go for it. So we've got a 3-way tie. All right, Esther, let's see it hit all the way through True Romance. Which box?
Looking for Mr. Number 1.
Looking for Mr. Number 1. All right, Esther, if you're right, it's $2,000 in cash. Good luck, my dear.
Good luck, Esther.
$100.
$100. Mr. Number 2 would have done it. Mr. Number 2. Well, we've got a 3-way tie. We'll continue with these nice folks right after this. Okay, so Esther, why not?
Before have fun, let's make a deal. Weeknights at 7:30, only on Buzzer.
Scoreboard tells it all. 3-way tie. Let's get back to it. The art of romance began way back in biblical times when these 2 lovers lived in the Garden of Eden. Raymond?
Adam and Eve.
Gotta be. Raymond goes into the lead for the first time today. One of the most romantic and exciting cities in the world is this Brazilian city known for its carnival. Esther?
Rio de Janeiro.
You got it, and you've tied Raymond for the lead at 35. Before Ronald Reagan entered the state of marital bliss with Nancy, he was married to what Falcon Crest star? Esther?
Wyman.
That's right, Jane Wyman it is, and Esther goes into the lead by 5. Final fame game, all 3 money cards up there, and we look for a famous person. I am a famous historical figure who was adopted at age 12, committed suicide at age 31. While I was born in 37 AD, I was given the name Lucius Domitius, which was later changed to a far more familiar one. My uncle was an emperor. When I succeeded him, Esther.
Caesar?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Steve and Raymond. My uncle was an emperor. When I succeeded him, I neglected my duties while I pursued a musical career. I married my uncle's daughter, Octavia. Many people still firmly believe that I fiddled while Rome burned. I am. Esther knows it now. Nero, but you only get one crack at it. Well, look at the bright side. Steve and Raymond couldn't take advantage of it. Now, with a wonderful Caribbean cruise on the line, and of course a lot more possibilities, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? All three players back in now as we start the speed round now. What are you doing if you jackknife off a springboard? Raymond.
Diving.
Right. Scott Baio starred in a spin-off of Happy Days called Joni Loves Raymond.
Chachi.
Right. What is your boyfriend's occupation if he travels around on a hook and ladder truck? Esther.
Fireman.
Right. What vitamin found in spinach, carrots, and liver is important for vision? Steve.
E.
Wrong. When Marcia Mason starred in The Goodbye Girl, she was married to playwright Neil. Esther. Time. Many Easterners head south for the winter to Palm Beach. In what U.S. state? Raymond.
Florida.
Right. The new TV game show called Sweethearts is hosted by funny man Charles Nelson. Steve.
Riley.
Right. What popular candy bar shares its name with our home galaxy? Steve.
Mars.
Wrong. The mystery writer whose bestsellers include Curtain and Sleeping Murders is Agatha. Esther.
Christie.
Right. American writer Anne Morrow was married to what famous aviator? Steve.
Lindbergh.
Right. The first female military nurse was the Lady of the Lamp, Florence. Esther.
Nightingale.
Right. Name the... Time is up. We have a tie. Esther and Raymond are in a tie. Steve, you are out of it. Esther and Raymond, I'll go to the tie-breaking question. Remember, if you buzz an answer correctly, you'll add $5 and win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose $5 and you would lose. Esther and Raymond with the tiebreaker. What type of medal would you get if you finished third in an Olympic... Raymond!
Bronze.
You got it for another $5 and the win. Raymond won it. Back to the new champion in just a moment. Got a little cleaning up to do. Marcia Mason, this is the one that cost Esther. She was married to playwright Neil Simon. That's who it is. A couple of Steve missed there. Spinach, carrots, liver. Important for vision is vitamin A. And our galaxy is the Milky Way. Mars is in there, but it's the Milky Way, the galaxy. Got to say goodbye to Steve and to Esther. And Steve got some cash there, $530. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for dressing up the place in the tux.
Thank you, Jim.
Esther, you were having a lot of fun out there, I think, and you got a lot to show for it. You've got that wonderful Beverly Hills makeover. Your cash total is $1,650, and for the day, you've got yourself $2,300. Esther, thank you. You've got a delightful sense of humor. Appreciate it very much. Raymond's the one who came out on top in a tight one, and Raymond, as we congratulate you. Oh, talking about romance, how about this cruise?
Well, Raymond, cruise ahoy in the beautiful Bahamas. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to the Bahamas for a 6-day Windjammer barefoot cruise. Casual sailing adventure in the exotic Caribbean for both old salts and landlubbers. Furnished by Windjammer Barefoot Cruises. This trip is worth $3,850.
You will enjoy that, Raymond. That should be delightful. Now Raymond joins me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Raymond. Well, congratulations. Started slow, came on strong there. Step on up here, if you will, sir. You're joining us up here now to try to add to your winnings. Grand total right now, $5,000 could be yours.
Okay, sounds good.
3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one do you want to play, Raymond?
Let's try red.
All right. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. You've got yourself $5,000. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. And you've got control over stopping that clock. Got to get 4 of them before the 00. Good luck. And may I have 20 seconds on the clock? We're all with you now. First puzzle starts now. Sitcom features Jennifer, Alex, Mallory, Keaton. Stop it. You want to pass?
Pass.
Okay, pass. Because you do not have a miss there. That's Family Ties. All the Family Ties. Big hit show. Raymond never watched it. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, future President Stephen Douglas debated with... Yes?
Quail.
No. No. Abraham Lincoln. No, that's the one mistake he can make. Cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, movie director Amy Irving. She's married to Steven Spielberg. All right, well, you got yourself a great Caribbean cruise. You've got a shot right now with that car. I'll tell you more about that and wrap things up for the day right after this commercial timeout. I think you got nervous. Congratulations, and as I have been mentioning now, the 3 highest scorers will come back on day 10, and they will be competing for that beautiful car. Right now it is 65, and now you've got a 55. I don't know if that's going to hold up, but maybe we'll see you at the end of our Salute to True Romance. But certainly I know one thing, Summer's got some tickets for you there, and you will enjoy that beautiful cruise. Raymond's got himself $3,850 on sale of the century. We'll continue the True Romance next time. Bye for now.
Tale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Tale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.
Seen us on the beach and on the big Broadway stage, but wait till you see us on the biggest backlot in the world. Now, the Hollywood Squares is the newest hit on the Universal Studios tour, and all your favorites are back again. There's Joan Rivers, Crazy Man Jim J. Bullock, the unmistakable Shadow Stevens, hair-raising experiences, and Hollywood like you've never seen before. All this fall on the new Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares, premiering October 3rd on 13 WTHR.
This is the show that's got all of America spellbound. Take a test spin today. Watch Wheel of Fortune.
Weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on TV 33.
Family Feud. Card Sharks. The Price is Right. Weekdays on TV 40.
Beware, America.
Based on the original hit Double Dare, it's Primetime's all-new Family Double Dare, where kids put their parents through the ultimate physical challenge.
Is that disgusting or what?
It's slippery, it's slimy, it's messy. It's the all-new Family Double Dare. Then, Boys Will Be Boys moves to a new time with a special delivery. A baby?
Gee, Booch, I didn't even know you were pregnant.
Saturday, starting at 8. On 31 UHF.
31 UHF requested the original theatrical version of tonight's movie. However, the distributors have advised us that only the edited version is available for telecast.
Well, tomorrow on BuzzVember. Tomorrow, as we interrupt BuzzVember for a pilot, we're going to be interrupting BuzzVember all week, and we might as well interrupt tomorrow's show, with a classic game of the pilot.
Hello, I'm Teresa Ganzow, and I wish I could fall in blank with a rich
drink.
drink.
Piece of favorites, everybody. It's going to be a
cook.
lot
What
of
Teresa
fun.
meant to say is,
The best
I wish I
game
could
show
fall in
lineup
love
we
with a rich
had
man.
in years.
I guess that leaves me out.
Your vote counts. Your vote is counted. Thanks all for voting. We got 3-day marathon extravaganza.
And a very, very pleasant good morning to one and all. And welcome to Money in the Blank. We are going to have a lot of fun over the next 30 minutes. You know, people, they say that fame is a bit fleeting, but every once in a while, people are blessed with a wonderful trademark. And one of our celebrities certainly has that and an awful lot more. Teresa Ganzel, I think you have one of the most recognizable voices in the entire world. Every time you open your mouth, people go, I know who that is.
Yes, a lot of people say that.
Your playing partner today is Frank Conway. Tell us a bit about yourself, Frank.
I'm third oldest of 7 kids. I just passed the bar exam and looking for a job as an attorney.
Nice to have you on the program today. This is going to be fun. Well, you're really absolutely dressed for work, aren't you, as the head of security for the hotel?
Yes.
Nathan Cook, good to have you here.
Thanks for being here.
Your playing partner today is going to be a lovely gal named Gail Lovely. Where are you from, Gail?
I'm from Canyon Country, which is north of Los Angeles.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. I'll tell you what, Nathan and Teresa, we're going to start with you and play Money in the Blank. All you have to do is look at your TV monitors for a moment. And in a second, I'll show you a subject and also a clue that will describe that subject. But there's going to be something very important missing. Some of the words in the clue will appear on your screen as a blank. When you think you can fill in those blanks, hit your lockout button, and we'll give you 8 seconds to correctly fill in the blanks and get the right answer from your partner. All set to go? Nice to have you here, folks. And our first subject matter today is...
We interrupt Buzz member for this Adam Curry Presents, and you tune in for that tomorrow morning on my YouTube channel.